Hello everyone, so here's my video for the lesson 2 Cool Tools review. I did mine on Kami, which is an annotation tool. And let me bring this up. Kami. So Kami is pretty much an extension. I believe at one point it was a software. However, now you can just add the extension through Google Chrome, which I already did. Let me see. So let's see here. Okay. So over here, So over here, it shows you what Kami is. So one of the great thing I like about Kami is that you can annotate directly over the PDF. And these are the different tools you could do. Draw, there's shapes, there's erasers to it. And it is actually connected directly to your Google account, and the information actually it syncs right into the Kami's own cloud base. So if you hit here, so here is the interface, the layout of how it looks like, and pretty much you can pull documents directly from Google Drive, or you can create a blank new one or open directly from your computer. One thing I really liked about this one is the ability to split and merge different PDF documents. That is very, very handy. For example, if teachers downloaded an article and there are a lot of advertisement at the end of the article, so having this feature to split and merge with it's wonderful. I can show you an example. For example, this article that I used to demonstrate to create like an annotation sample. At the very end, there are a lot of advertisements. So what I did is you just let me see if I can find it. So you go to this menu and go to the bottom, and you can split and merge. Oops. So what I'm going to do is just put this right in here. You can drag and drop and just click next. Then it will give you all the pages. And one great thing is that you could actually rotate the pages, enlarge it to see what what's about. Then there's that trash can where you can delete the different pages. So I'm doing this, and now it's done. Then you can just export it and download the article. And once you've downloaded, you just go to the menu and go back to the main app. And then you can just drag and drop the article, and now it's ad free. So so when you share this with your students, on the sidebar here, if a student has a hard time knowing what these symbols mean, they just have to put their mouse over it, and the name of the tool will come up, or if they hit this arrow here, they will see it, the name right next to it. So the great thing is when you highlight, you can do text highlight or a box highlight, and you have all these wonderful colors to choose from to personalize it. so student can sort of prioritize if they like to. Another one is from a teacher's perspective. If you have to grade, the strike through would be a great one. And once again, you can choose a different color to make it more visible. The comment is one of my favorites, where you can put it as text, as an audio. So for the L's, if they have trouble, if they have like a small vocabulary based, however they have a strong speaking and listening, or even like a weak reading proficiency, maybe the comment audio would be a great one for them, to be included for their feedback. And some other great things is you can insert pictures into the PDF, while the ones at the bottom, I know you need to upgrade in order to use it. However, for just annotating, I believe the ones in the front, the top right here, highlighting, commenting, using different shapes, would be sufficient enough for students doing close reading, synthesizing, and argument writing. And for my application plan, I was, as you can tell here, it's about Taiwan and China. So my application plan is to have my quote high school classroom Chinese 1 students, which is mostly 9th grader, and there are 3 L students. So this is part of our geography unit of China, and when after we went through the different provinces or states, I pointed the student to Taiwan and asked them whether they think Taiwan is part of China. Because from a Chinese perspective, if you ask an international student or the Chinese people that are in China what they think about Taiwan, they would tell you that Taiwan is part of China. However, from the opposite perspective, some might disagree with it because Taiwan has its own government, they have their own form of currency, and etc. So the lesson is aimed to foster students close reading and navigation locating skills on the internet. So I would present them with 2 articles. One is for the idea that Taiwan is part of China, and the article would be the opposite. Taiwan is not part of China. So student would read through the articles and they would annotate using Kami. Then at that point, students should have like a clear standpoint of whether they believe Taiwan is part of China or Taiwan is not part of China. Then I'll have students go back onto the internet to find more sources to support their standpoint. Once students have gathered enough background knowledge about their standpoint, then they can write a argument paper. Although there is nothing Chinese in this lesson, however, as the articles that we've read in this semester, that students are not getting enough instruction in their ELA class or English class to practice these skills and learn these skills. So especially when it comes to standardized testing, students need more support across the subjects in order for them to really master the skills. Yes, so this is my cool tool review. So based on the interaction I have with Kami so far, I do like it a lot. It's very easy to navigate. So I think even for teachers that are not tech savvy, this would be a very easy tool to learn and implement in their class.